Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. What would you do if the woman you called mom your entire life suddenly wasn't your mother at all? Because what just happened to Steffi is the kind of truth that doesn't just hurt, it shatters everything. So, here's the situation and trust me, it's massive. Finn walks into Steffi's office carrying a DNA report and within seconds, her entire world flips upside down. The results reveal something unthinkable. Taylor, the woman who raised her, loved her, protected her, isn't her biological mother. What follows is pure emotional chaos, shock, heartbreak, anger, and the beginning of a storm that's about to hit the entire Forrester family. Picture this moment for a second. Finn walks in, and you can just feel it. The tension, not the normal kind, not the usual couple drama. This is heavy. The air feels tight, like something bad is about to happen. And even before he says anything, you already know this isn't going to end well. He is holding this DNA report and his hand is just slightly shaking. Not out of fear, but because he knows what's inside is about to destroy someone he loves. And the look in his eyes, it's different, cold, focused, but also painful. Then he says it, calm, controlled, but heavy enough to make your stomach drop. He tells Steffi she needs to see it. Now, Steffi, she's already on edge, weeks of strange behavior, quiet whispers, things not adding up. She was already expecting something. But not this, never this. She takes the paper, starts scanning it, trying to make sense of all the medical language, and then suddenly she freezes. That moment hits like a truck. Taylor isn't her biological mother, and you can just imagine her standing there completely still, like her body hasn't even caught up to what her brain just read. Her hands start shaking, the paper almost slips, and everything she thought was real just cracks. Finn sees this instantly. He knows there is no gentle way to explain this anymore. The damage is already done. All he can do is stand there and apologize, even though there's nothing he could have done differently. He tells her straight, no confusion, no sugarcoating. The results are clear. This isn't a mistake. And at that point, it's like an earthquake hits her entire identity. Think about it. Every childhood memory, every moment of comfort, every time she ran to Taylor for love and safety, all of it suddenly feels uncertain, not fake, but questioned like, was everything I believed even real? Tears start building up. But it's not just sadness, it's confusion, betrayal, disbelief all mixed together. She can't even process it properly. She just keeps asking how this is even possible, like saying it out loud might somehow undo it. Then Finn steps in and starts explaining everything. And this part, it hurts even more because it's not just a random mistake. There were signs, medical inconsistencies, old records that didn't match, strange behavior from Taylor that people notices but never fully understood. And somewhere along the way, the truth got buried. Maybe ac- accidentally, maybe intentionally, but buried deep enough to stay hidden for years. And every word Finn says feels like another blow. Because now it's not just about biology. It's about trust, about secrets, about wondering if the person you loved most kept something this huge from you your entire life. Steffi's mind just starts racing. All those memories with Taylor, the comfort, the advice, the love, it's all still there. But now it feels unstable, like the ground beneath it isn't as solid as she thought. And then comes the anger, because let's be real, anyone would feel it. How could Taylor not say anything? Why keep something this big hidden? Was it to protect her, or was there something darker behind it? Finn tries to calm her down, tries to remind her that love isn't defined by DNA, that Taylor is still her mother in every way that matters, and honestly, he is not wrong. But in that moment, logic doesn't stand a chance against emotion. Steffi is breaking inside, everything is spinning. Even the thought of telling Reach her father becomes overwhelming. How would he react? Would he feel betrayed too? Would the entire family fall apart? And just when you think it can't get heavier, more questions start creeping in about the rest of the family, about other hidden secrets, about how deep this goes. Because in a family like the Foresters, nothing is ever simple. Finn, seeing all of this, stays by her side. He knows he can't fix it, but he can be there. He holds her hand, grounds her, reminds her she's not alone. And that's when something shifts. Through all the tears, all the pain, something stronger starts building inside Steffi. Determination. Because now it's not just about what she lost, it's about what she deserves. Answers. She's not going to run from this. She's going to face it head on. She's going to confront Taylor, demand the truth. No more secrets, no more lies. And you can just feel it. This isn't the end of the story. This is just the beginning of something even bigger. This moment isn't just shocking, it completely changes the foundation of everything. We are not talking about a simple twist here. This is identity level damage. When someone finds out their biological roots aren't what they believed, it shakes their sense of self in a very deep way. And beyond Steffi, this affects everyone, Reach and Taylor, the entire Forrester legacy. It all gets questioned. Trust becomes fragile, relationships get tested, and once a secret like this comes out, it opens the door for even more hidden truths to surface. What's really powerful here is the emotional conflict. On one side, there is the reality of DNA. On the other, there is years of love, memories, and connection. And the story forces us to ask what truly defines a family. Honestly, this is one of those storylines that hits hard because it feels real. Like, yeah, it's dramatic, it's intense, but the emotions completely relatable. Anyone in that situation would feel lost, angry, confused all at once. And I really respect how Steffi doesn't just collapse. She breaks, yes, but then she starts rebuilding herself. Right there. That strength, that's what makes her character so powerful. And Finn, he handled it the best way possible. It's never easy to be the one delivering that kind of truth. But he didn't hide it. He stood there, took the weight, and stayed with her through it. That's real support. At the end of the day, this isn't just about the DNA test. It's about truth, identity, and the kind of secrets that can change lives forever. Steffi's world has been shaken to its core, and the confrontation with Taylor is going to be explosive. No doubt about that. But now I want to hear from you. If you were in Steffi's position, what would you do? Will you forgive Taylor, or would this break your trust completely? And do you think blood matters more than the love someone gives you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious to see where you stand on this one. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stick around because trust me, this story is far from over.